What's up, the squad? Back with another video. I seen the titles going down. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it right here. As y'all can see, this is Tyler Robinson. 22 is the individual in custody for unaliving Charlie Kirk. I do have to say that. I do apologize. You know, we all know what it is. Says according to law enforcement sources, Tyler Robinson, the man accused of, unaliving conservative activist Charlie Kirk, threatened to, unalive himself rather than surrender after his father confronted him. Says Robinson's father reportedly recognized his 22-year-old son from surveillance photos of the suspected shooter that police released on Thursday. When confronted, Robinson allegedly confessed to, the shooting, but refused to turn himself in to the authorities. He was told his father would rather, unalive himself, leading to his father to intervene. Robinson's father then convinced him to speak with his youth minister, who was also a U.S. Marshal Service Fugitive Task Force officer. The minister contacted the Washington County Sheriff's Office, which led to Robinson's arrest in St. George, Utah on Thursday evening. The arrest occurred about 33 hours after Kirk, was alive. Definitely a sad situation. Honestly, I would say that I'm so glad that, they did catch, who did this. Seen also a post, from President Trump himself. But, also, y'all know it's been a lot of things that's been coming out. This right here says every single member of this group needs to be investigated by the FBI. This here is Democrat Socialists of America. This is a group that they're saying that Tyler Robinson was in the crowd when it all happened. Well, this was hours. I'm pretty sure hours before it happened or something like that. But this is, the group.
Thank you, Angel. All right, a lot of people have showed up. Let's take a couple steps in. When I say when we fight, you say we win. When we fight. We win. When we fight. We win. When we fight. We win.
So, yeah, this is the group. Y'all can find, if y'all just look that up, the Democratic Socialists of America. I'm pretty sure more videos pop up. Or y'all can look up Matt Wallace 888. He also has, I'm pretty sure, if I go and scroll down, let me see here. It's a 6-minute video. A 6-minute video of, this speech that I just showed y'all. I'm going to show y'all the end of it right here.
We fight!
So y'all can see what he has said. It's literally the end of this video, and it's pretty disturbing. I'm not going to lie. Let me see if it'll play. Sometimes it gets to acting funky when I play it from the end of this video. Let me see.
We need to do this so that when workers do break through, like we did at Winco, we can support them anywhere they are. Yeah. Which just connects you with people in ongoing union struggles. They'll help you get a job where they are. They'll show you what they know, and they'll put you in real struggle against capital. When we fight, we win. When we fight against the gen of the day, if you want people to put it all on the line, you need to believe that they can see the system for what it is. To see capitalism as cruel, as unjust, and worth organizing to beat. To do just that. To build fighting working class socialist organizations, not just in a workplace, in workplaces, but one that fights everywhere, in our communities, in our streets, even in the halls of power, one that can fight on the shop floor for wages against the cruelty of deportations, against the genocide in Palestine.
They use that fight word a lot, y'all. They use that fight word a little bit too out of hand. I'm not gonna lie. And they use it, and it's literally like, bruh, I literally just showed y'all a video, and people gonna say, oh, Trump supporters, they always say, bro, y'all don't see that though. Like when I see so many things, and I see these shootings and all this and all that, bro, y'all know who them shooters are. Y'all know who they stand for. All of that. I can't say it on here. That YouTube be acting, a little bit odd when I say stuff like that and say that term. But I'm telling y'all, bro, y'all can find this on my Matt Wallace page though. At Matt Wallace 888. Y'all can find, if y'all want to watch that video, but it's pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie. Says authority has revealed the sniper nest bullet casings used in, this assassination on Charlie Kirk, as the hunt for the gunman continues. And this is, obviously before, but this is, if y'all can see where he laid right here, and it's literally right across. Pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. This right here, now I know I just spoke on, the bullet casings. There were things that was engraved on the bullet casings. Check it out.
He had changed outfits. I know there has been speculation as well as to the writing on those casings, those bullet casings, and I believe we have that as well. And I will share that with you now. So the area north of Campus Drive Road where the suspect crossed over, you saw some of that in the video that we released last night, consists of a grassy area with trees on the edge of the UVU campus. Investigators discovered a bolt-action rifle wrapped in a dark-colored towel. The rifle was determined to be a Mauser Model 98 30-06 caliber bolt-action rifle. The rifle had a scope mounted on top of it. Investigators noted inscriptions that had been engraved on casings found with the rifle. Inscriptions on a fired casing read, "Notices, bulges, capital OWO, what's this, question mark." Inscriptions on the 3 unfired casings read, "Hey fascist, exclamation point, catch, exclamation point." Up arrow symbol, right arrow, and symbol, and 3 down arrow symbols. A second unfired casing read, "Oh Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Chow Chow." And a third unfired casing read, "If you read this, you are LMAO." We are indebted to law enforcement.
That's insane, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that literally is insane, bro. That's wild, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't watch this whole video because I wanted to watch it with y'all. Sometimes I do that, and I probably should start watching it, and I, got to take obviously some words out and stuff. But when I tell y'all, bro, that like this is absolutely insane to me. Like, it's absolutely insane to me, bro. It's literally like and the crazy thing is, it's always like this. I've seen this. I literally just seen, where did I see this at? It wasn't on the bullet casings. It was on the magazines, right? With the Minnesota shooter. I'm telling y'all, bro. Absolutely insane. Says this is the man who asked Charlie Kirk the question before, the shot. Check out what, this guy says.
And people have obviously pointed to the irony that the point that I was trying to make is how peaceful the left was right before he got shot. And that only makes sense if we stay peaceful. And as much as I disagree with Charlie Kirk, I'm on the record for how much I disagree with Charlie Kirk, but like, man, dude, he is still a human being. Have we forgotten that? Are we crazy? Like,
people got to realize, bro, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. It's time to realize, bro. This should be a wake-up call for a lot, bro. A lot of people. Just like you said, he asked that, supposedly, she was trying to make a point on how peaceful the left was. You seeing that. Seeing who did it, and seeing how people are, that's doing these things, that's being so violent, it goes to show y'all, though, bro. It's time to wake up. I'm telling y'all. Check it out.
Man, I'm going to go ahead and say it, dog. Hey, Democrats, man, y'all cooked, bro. I'm talking about, man, I be looking at my news feeds, man. I posted that shit about black and white conservatives coming together. Man, I had Asians coming in that thing. Latinos coming in that thing. I even think I seen like an Armenian American or something. Blur, listen, man. Cooked. Y'all, cooked. Extra crispy. No batter. Y'all might want to just start all the way over. Like, just go ahead and sit out for these little 20 years. Let the people get back, back where they want to be, and forget that y'all snakes, and then y'all try to sneak back in. But as of right now, the Latino community, Asian community, black community, white community, Armenian community. Dog, I done had Filipino Americans in my inbox telling me they with it too. It's over.
Telling y'all, that's just how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how a lot of people are looking at. Y'all see so many people that's leaving the Democratic Party after a lot. I feel like so many things. And like I had this conversation with my younger brother. And I asked him. And I know this ain't got nothing to really do with it, but I asked him, and I wanted to see. My younger brother. He's not my. I got another young brother I'm pretty sure he's 17, but this brother, I'm pretty sure he's 20, 21, something like that. Horrible with the ages. But I'm like, man, we had that conversation, and he said, how do we feel about Charlie Kirk? And, I explained to him, on how I felt, and it just goes to show you that, and it definitely does suck. You have so many of my family members that ask me different questions, this, that, and the other. They would know if they watch my videos, but they clearly don't, and I've kind of, left it all alone. Y'all know I have my Recklezz fam, so it don't really bother me, at all anymore like it used to. But, and I told him, like, man, that's just like, and, we got deeper into the conversation. I'm like, man, so if when it came down to it, because he said that, he would pick Kamala, and, we got to those questions, because I just wanted to see where his head was at with things. And the reason why this man, my younger brother, said, and this just goes to show you on how this generation is, bro. He says that because, and it's so sad, bro. This man says because Trump is this, Trump is that, Trump does this. And I literally just asked him, why did you pick Kamala? Why did you choose? Why did you want to, why did you choose to support Kamala? Why did you support automatically? And I told him, like, man, that's the problem right there. You didn't look at none of her, but he couldn't give me not one thing on why he supported Kamala. Just because he heard this and heard that on Trump. He said that he's seen so many things about Trump, this, that, and the other, and that just goes to show you on why I do what I do every day, and I try to spread the knowledge because it's important. I'm not telling my brother, I'm not telling my aunties, my uncles, my grandmother, anybody on who they should vote for, anything like that. All I ask is to pay attention. That's all I ask you to do, is to pay attention, to realize, even if you just got to turn on my video and just listen to me for a second. Because this is what's important, especially this generation that's coming up. It is very important too. And that's why I keep on saying, like, this shit, I mean, come on now. Like, people got to wake up and realize what's going on. This is Winsome Earl Sears. This is the first time I've heard of this woman right here. Definitely seems like an amazing person. Says she's born in Jamaica, made in America. She was, I'm not going to say was, this woman, Marine, and a candidate for governor. So I'm pretty sure out there in Virginia or something like that. But check out what she has to say, y'all.
Country. Most of you know that I was born in Jamaica and came here when I was 6
start
years
over a little
old.
bit,
And
y'all.
then, of course, I'm an immigrant to this great country. Most of you know that I was born in Jamaica and came here when I was 6 years old. And then, of course, later on, I joined the Marine Corps. And, when I see political assassinations, it boggles my mind, because that's not supposed to happen in America. All Charlie Kirk was doing was saying, let's come together. Let's debate ideas instead of fight each other. And just because he was using his First Amendment rights, he was gunned down. I don't think that this is what we do in America. And apparently it's getting worse. What are we doing?
Exactly.
We're not safe. This can't continue to happen. And so I say, let's not let ourselves be silent. Charlie would have not wanted that to happen. He would have said, let my death not be the death of the First Amendment. Come out. Don't let anyone silence you. Speak your mind. Don't be afraid. America is for everybody.
Come on now. I'm telling y'all, that's one thing about it, that people fail to realize. Keep speaking, keep doing what you're doing. Be safe, bro. Be safe. I feel like it's definitely important, because it's some crazy things going on, some crazy people, and that's why, I'm telling y'all, bro, it's definitely sad. It's definitely sad. That's all I want to say. But one thing about it, is to keep your head up. Don't let anybody, disrupt, your peace, your family's peace, what you got going on, and keep doing what you do. Keep doing what you do. At the end of the day, I see a lot of, my supporters putting out videos, putting out posts and stuff like that. Let me tell y'all something. One thing about it, and I hate to say this, bro, don't argue with stupid, bro. Like, just don't. Like, it's trust and believe. You know the answer to things, and I know, Charlie Kirk, he would, debate, to keep people from fighting. But let me tell y'all something, man. Just be safe doing it. Definitely be safe doing it, because it can definitely get crazy out here. It can definitely get crazy. People are literally, and then when you have people, that, that's on TV and people, inciting violence and saying this, saying that, you have people in Congress, you have people, on MSNBC, on ABC, that's doing these things, and when it comes to inciting violence and saying this and saying that, bro, trust me, there's a lot of people that take that and run with it. I'm telling y'all. Stay tuned for more videos. Definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Catch y'all next one.